let's make a coffee while I tell you some of the things I've learned in the last year after starting my business. I create video content for businesses and influencers, also do UGC, all iPhone, all optimized for social media. This is the best thing I have ever done in my life. It has been the most freeing and rewarding experience. The first thing I do want to say, you only get as much out of it as you put in. Obviously, this seems like common knowledge, but it's hard to really be on top of your workload when you're doing it for yourself. It's hard to stay motivated, but my continuous driving force is if I want to make money, if I want to succeed in this industry, if I want to have new clients and new projects, then I just have to keep working. I have to keep building my portfolio. I have to keep presenting myself in places where I can meet new people and network. So you only get as much as you put into it. Another thing is that the hours are super flexible, and this is both a good and a bad thing. I personally don't work well in the mornings. I know that about myself. Because of that, I get to do all the stuff I need to do, appointments, groceries, whatever, in the earlier hours of the day. And then I usually edit afternoons into the evening. I'm adding some alcami life enhancing blend. It's like a mushroom blend. It's supposedly really good. I haven't tried it yet and I keep forgetting to put it in, so we're having it in my afternoon coffee. The one downside to the flexible schedule is that I usually work 7 days a week. Obviously, when you work for yourself or when you have your own business, yes, you're the boss, which is phenomenal, not having to take orders from anybody else. But when it comes to taking time off or taking vacation, there's no one to really replace you. Like, it's really on your own shoulders. So there is a lot of guilt that comes with not working. That being said, I've never loved working the way that I do now. And the last thing I want to say for now is that, especially when you're freelance, it ebbs and flows. You're not always gonna have the same consistency of work. So be okay with the discomfort. Everything sorts itself out. All you can do is put your head down and do the work. There is definitely a lot more where this came from. So if this is a topic that interests you and you want to hear more about my takeaways from working for myself over the last year and a bit, I'd love to share more of that with you. Just let me know. Good luck.